Besties hanging out. The best duo. Must protect them at all costs. That's a cute drawing original poster. You deserve this. Image. The Funny Horse, by @Rockugakism. The last two panels are inaccurate, the cork should go into Golshi's eye, and the last panel is her falling off the podium in pain. As the one comment said, this is freaking perfect. This is 100% certified Gashi moment with Rudolph looking on with concern and Iwa Scarlet being disappointed in second place. Perfection is down to the smallest detail. I can't imagine what Golshi would do to McQueen if she's got first place. Still in Love G1 winning animation. The first to make Super Creek look completely normal and reasonable. The IRL horse, a mare, was ridden by only one jockey and only one. Basically, the career of that jockey was made thanks to Still in Love, to the point she refused to. Yeah, I could try to fix her, but whatever is wrong with her is way hotter. She is quite insane, still in love with her though. Where are you sitting? 1 affirm yes. 6 is where I go. Honestly 4 is the best choice. But 6 is also good if you are into terrible puns. What's the IRL lore behind the Yandere tendencies of this horse? The name, for one. The horse also wouldn't let any other jockey ride her. There's also a rumor that the horse was even jealous when that one jockey got married, although I've never seen a source for this story, so that it with a grain. Spread this everyone. It gets even crazier aside from the others' comments. This is taken from another 2 comments on another post. Her jockey is Hideaki Miyuki, the one and only jockey who rode her throughout her career. He admitted that when he lost Tulip. Still in Love gameplay and reaching the peak of her insanity. By the way, this is the art of her SSR. Unique to her gameplay, her training scenario is basically watching her Yandere split persona taking over. Gods. Is Tajuna just recruiting directly out of mental asylums these days? Checking if the meme is real. Image. Image. You flipped her switch. You're not leaving until the bloodline is extended. Creek, pick me up, I'm scared.
愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してるだってあなたは私の運命の人
You guys save yourselves. I'll stay behind to hold her off. I'm scared. But I wanna go closer to her. The people who keep calling Takiana Yandere are gonna get a crash course, it seems like. King Halo making sure her roommate, daughter, is alright. This only strengthens my belief that the real endgame is having Haru win the Arimakainen. Image. Image. Arthur Morgan and Haru Urera. Love the art of the Uma with the Red Dead cast. Arthur, my boy, sorry to interrupt you while you're spending time with your daughter, but do you think you could get your wife Akitsuteo to stop drowning Micah? There, good girl. Still in Love is a Yandere IRL. He says he is still in love with Still in Love. Why fix her when she can make you worse? If you want more trivia, the Google Doc seems to have been updated with Still in Love's career. Golden Family Reunion. UmaMusume have really been hyping up the whole Gold Clan thing since the 4.5 Annie stream. Stego has to be next. Right? She never got her promised yakiniku after season 1. It's really sweet how the Vass are like a real family. Ass Wonder, at Sugar White 1046. L, I swear to the three goddesses that if I hear you talk about me being dummy the sea and the clap of my cheeks one more time. Ass wonder. Let's make El Condor pass away. Emotion chart for Mihano Bourbon. I know we all know what it'd look like if she was excited for Torina. Do I get a bourbon altar if I remove the ahog? It's that one meme where the ahog is the actual person, and the body is just a vessel. I am your father. Manhattan Cafe never told you the truth about your father. She told me enough. She told me you turned her into a guinea pig. Yes, my daughter now join the dark side and win some races. Tachyon didn't chop off Scarlett's hand, did she? Agnes Tachyon, Higashi_no_do. Must have been the drug, s. Image. Hashtag doesn't feel like Agnes anymore. There's always a bigger Uma at Manjo_9257. Alright team. This is the finals race. One race to decide everything, and why do all of you have a bad mood? I'm actually just hating the CM honestly. I know I don't have these stat monster Umas like some of the whales or vets coming to global, but I'm not that far off yet. I can't get even 2 wins out of 20 seems off. It may also be that once. Don't show me Oguri Cap losing, because all that happened to me is Oguri Cap beating my ass because of triumphant pulls from 5 LS away. I love you, 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 I love.
愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる愛してる。だってあなたは私の運命の人。
It do be like that. Image. Still in love's trainer. Marvy doesn't know her own strength, by @hikahire_isurus marvelous Sunday. Gra, Kiri Yuen looks so cute here, also I'll be taking this now. @hikahire_isurus- haven't really seen many posts about our beloved short stack marvelous Sunday, so here's a cute comic. It's a shame that we probably won't be able to give her all the head pats she wants until 2027 or so. Got a. Guess today wasn't a marvelous Sunday. In the golden family, the older you are the shorter you get. Short Queen. Nakayama Festa and Dream Journey are small. The weirdness also changes with age. God bless Fenomeno for being at least marginally better fit for society. Almond Eye excels at swimming too. Woman swimming. She's not, too hydrodynamic. Hashtag Holy Mama. Image. Should I be concerned? Special Week's talent is being able to tell brands of milk by taste alone. Someone must inform Creek of this. She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the street. Ow, girl / a very wise man, 1981. First anniversary of Gentledona's release, art by @NE000000T. Men will see this and say, wife. It's so funny how we won't have her on global for the next few years, yet I see her more often than some girls we already have. Wait, already? She's not even released in the global version. Kitahara Joe wants to make Oguri happy. Kitahara, you idiot. You just destroyed what little rights you had. You had a chance, Kitahara, a chance to not end up like me and so many other trainers. Now you've lost it. It's only a matter of time now. I'm going to order a walking. This is what Kitahara gets to see every day from now on. Lucky guy. Does Joe eventually rank up on his trainer status in the manga? In a race, right? Art at K1 Ururu. Horse Sesbian Lex. Image. Satano Diamond, I'm going to make you do me like what you did to Teo and Rice. Hot Springs with Air Groove, at Kulo_Jawa01. Chad Air Groove Trainer getting 2 free hot spring tickets while I still got none in my 2 to 3 months of playing. Edit, the flex replies are only making my despair stronger ORZ. Suddenly, Rudolph comes in symboli Rudolph, hey, why so serious, today? Waiter. Waiter. My wife. My bane. You know the drill. Sub-story jungle, source, garbage on Bluesky. Majamazin Sky jumps out of a nearby garbage can. Sad guitar plays, Kiryu, Super Creek-san, I feel like I understand you more now. Though we express it differently, we both carry love for the children we raised. That is the source of our strength. I will be sure to protect your goo. Mihano Bourbon is next to him and is equally confused. Special guests in Tracen Academy. She's still doing it? Haru Urara wasn't last, to nobody's surprise. Auntie are looking a little different here, like some kind of Ark's night? Digital scorching summer. Image. Agnes on Agnes violence. Oguri King Halo, at Baton and Beat. This is a reference to her New Year's event, during which she forgets her coat and gets cold, and one of the options is to give her your coat. If you do, she runs away with it and tells you to catch her if you want it back. It's just so peak. I will give King my coat in every run. The moment is too perfect. Gold Clan in game side to side. The shortest is the dad ! I like how everyone is wearing their signature racewear while Stay Gold is just chilling in her school uniform. Festa looks like a hobo, I love it. Fire 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 fire. Oh, Still in Love is a freak. She manages to make Super Creek look normal in comparison. The strongest freak of history vs the strongest freak of today. Super Creek is only freaky in the meme pics, in the story she just wants to give head pats. Still is actually freaky in her canon scenario. Have you seen? What were they busy doing back there? I was number 2 favorite. Did a mob invade the turf or something? This is insane levels of box. When you get boxed, you get boxed. God, I feel bad for the Uma that was between them. Teoti's McQueen, by at Idenham. Now this is peak reaction material, your sacrifice is appreciated McQueen. Finally a translation of this comic strip. Idenham mentioned. Peak artist. A beautiful bond, by at Sandeo_N. Peak art. Image. To pass the dream of reaching and surpassing the limits of what Uma anatomy can reach, or let her grow into normal girl. I think your answer is clear. Right, Miss Tachyon? Still in love, I still love you. Despite her red flags in display, I am still in love with her. Note, that is the good ending. If you clear Eurofinals, the normal ending is implied to be worse. Image. The only one, Gold Ship, Nakayama Festa, Old Orfevre, Tyson Jordan, Mejiro McQueen by at Ggubi0225. Makes sense. I love my grandma but would inflict affectionate violence upon my sibling/rival. It's kind of fun how Jordan also gets included with some of the family's shenanigans in some of the artist's stuff, since apart from beefing with Gol she apparently gets along with Nakayama and Dream Journey, which translates to her. Still in Love race animations.
Ah, なんて綺麗。すべて、すべて、すべて、食らい尽くしてしまいたい。良い勝負をありがとう。甘い魂をごちそうさま。素敵なフルコース。最後の目的まで楽しめたわ。
Image. It's been like, what, one day and already Still in Love is in my top 3. She is getting her trainer pregnant tonight. Gold ship's Indonesian equivalent. I was watching that live. I was sure he was going to win, then he pulled this tomfoolery. ID so hard there. With timestamp for anyone who wants to watch it. Indonesian 10 million accident. Horse behind him pulled this out. Harakite IKOU collision. Kidison, obliterate. Life points 0000. I feel El Condor Pasa should be the one playing Uno. Agnes Noooo. Spark farming with Mitakonfa Kukitaru. Why though? Because Fuku has high affinity with Tachyon. And you need a 3 / Tachyon in order to spark U equals Ma2. And yes, you could maybe borrow one, but then you are foregoing borrowing a second one that has high affinity. If anyone else is more knowledgeable, please correct me if I'm wrong. From what I know, Meti has good affinity with Agnes Tachyon, so she is very likely to pass sparks to her. Agnes Tachyon, in turn, has good affinity with a lot of. This is designed to prep for Christmas augury, which will dominate the meta for a really long after launch. And if you are asking, yes, it's going to be a must pull to the point where if you don't plan to ever run front runners you can. Hishi Akebano's great-grandmother is. Tonight on UmaMusume, Godzilla visits her granddaughter Hishi Akebano. Akitsuteo fights King Halo to prove who's the better mother for Haru Urara, and Josan laments the loss of his rights as Oguri gets fat. My fan art of Fatty, affectionate. When trainer says dinner's on me. I decided to stop capping ants paint Oguri for real. My last attempts were practice for this. Immaculate. Trainer's feelings for Janti Dana, art by at NE000000T. What a scary device. Symboli dad joke Rudolph. Funny you should mention that, press. Somehow I don't think she'll develop a nice nature even after placing third. Nice nature is both laughing and crying, bronze collector. Takei is judging you. When she see you stared at her vulgar race clothes. When the ref told her that her gun can't be loaded on the race course. This Takei pose is a huge meme in the Japanese fandom. They call it Devilman Takei. Stay gold wives. Oriental art, damn, mother in human terms, of Orfevre and Dream Journey, hence why those two are sisters in UmaMusume. Horses are only officially treated as siblings by horse breeders if they share dams. UmaMusume keeps this, only making. I don't think Point Flag would be punching Stay Gold even in an affectionate manner. For those versed in the Gold family, it's a well-known thing that Point Flag outright hated breeding with him. So I feel their dynamic would be less. I like how the two more elegant looking ones are the more dangerous, while the two wilder looking ones are the more affectionate. Taurus Cup is fun. Goal she hitting that nah, I'd win ass aura farming pose loudly crying face. Global players learn true fear this champions meeting. Gold ship commits a drive-by shooting. Image. How did she take 11th in her own race? If you're blocked, you're blocked. Being late/end is miserable in most content. She lacked guts to break from the pack. Even Silence Suzuka looking towards her like WTF, vodka. You sick or something? Narita Brian, Inu Musume. Image. Image. The type of joke that would make Air Groove fall down the stairs, Peter Griffin style. Everyone loves head pats, by Atsua Cat. She looks like she's looking at someone else, smirking smugly as if the fact they received head pats makes them superior. I can hear her pen scratching furiously as she documents your reaction. Image. I'm so over this race, man. The Tenno show, spring, is the weirdest fucking race. I'll min-max the run to try and get the best outcome and get fourth, then the next run I'll stop in for an attempt and get first on the random horse I was leveling for the hell of it. Could be worse. Could be the Arimakinen. God, it's always the Tenno show spring. In my experience 600 stam, or like 500 and a gold recovery that isn't iron wool, should help, but it still isn't guaranteed because RNG is a bitch ass motherfucker. Something really interesting I noticed about Stay in Love's breakdown as a Japanese learner. I wonder how they will localize this? Maybe alternating upper and lower case? I think something analogous in English would be like I love you. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, love you, love you. Or something like that. My champions meet experience. 686 stam 263 guts is not it. Stamina seems a bit low. Low stam, I don't know if it can even be saved with gold blue skills. I assure you, my dear guinea pig, it's completely safe. All you have to do is insert the sample into the anti-mass spectrometer. Gold ship subplots are similar, well, at least inside Gold Ship's mind. You can't fool me with that laugh, Kazumi. I know that you just want to build a hot spring in the test chamber. Half-Life? Dang, I feel old seeing this. Sadly, I never the chance to complete the game. Something unexpected happened during the last race of Merdeka Cup 2025 in Indonesia.
Di mana merupakan pertanda dilepas sudah saat ini. Kita nantikan dan mulai leading untuk pertama adalah kuda Prince Lopan dibayang-bayangi oleh Nagamaja. Prince Lopan, Nagamaja dan Histeria pada posisi yang ketiga. Sementara posisi yang keempat masih ada kuda The Boss dan juga DiCaprio di posisi yang keenam. Sementara posisi yang ketujuh diisi oleh kuda Juna Sayembara dan juga ada Putri Gaci. Kita nantikan saudara-saudara, cukup kuat saat ini adalah kuda Prince Lopan. Prince Lopan saudara-saudara dengan Ahmad Fauzi saat ini bersama dibayang-bayangi antara Prince Lopan dan juga Nagamaja. Prince Lopan, Nagamaja. Prince Lopan, Nagamaja di tikungan terakhir saudara-saudara antara Prince Lopan dan juga Nagamaja. Kita nantikan saudara-saudara, cukup kuat meninggalkan jauh lawan-lawannya. Saat ini adalah kuda Prince Lopan. Prince Lopan saudara-saudara. Sementara posisi yang ketiga bertarung antara kuda Histeria dan juga DiCaprio. Kita nantikan antara Nagamaja, Histeria dan juga DiCaprio.
This race took a turn at the very end. This fucking horse is like Gold Ship but trolls you near the finish line loudly crying face broken heart, broken heart, broken heart. Image. Tracen is magic, just two cool girls. Sonic Rain Boom, gain velocity and fluster opponents directly behind during the final spurt. Ironic that Rainbow Dash doesn't have her horse ears here. Rainbow Bakushin O would be a dope horse name. From what I know, Bakushin can roughly be translated to rush or dash. We power scaling our horse girls now. Gold Ship scaling would go crazy because of Grand Blue. Asterisk Janti Donna casually compressing Fraudlander into a palm-sized meatball. No demiurge, we are not going to fight special week. That girl isn't simply going to kill us, she will eat us alive, every single one of us. Oguri caps worse cause she'll do it slowly.